injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And for Golden State, we've got Green. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Oubre. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, you're uncertain of what Draymond Green is going to do in the pick and roll. This guy has so much craft and guile in his game.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Walker fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oubre outside. Chalk up 2 there. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
Wiseman, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Now here's Tatum.
Come get it, come get it.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Inside, here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
Walker the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Oubre can't get it to go. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Smart misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Wiseman. Walker against Curry. Oubre, good. Oubre's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Outside Tatum. One second left. Williams. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Celtics trail by 3. We've got Looney. Eric Pascal out there with Lee. And it's Toscano in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's in there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And stolen by Williams. Fournier against Lee. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Lee passes to Looney. Right wing. Passes it to Poole. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
Indoors, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Warriors making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. And then for Boston, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pritchard passes to Cornett. Feeds to Fournier. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, from anywhere on the floor, you've got to be aware of Evan Fournier, even on the interior.
Here's Pascal. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Fournier against Lee. Tatum. And Looney sends it back. To the middle. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got his second basket.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Wiseman. Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When a player is in his range as soon as he steps across the half-court line, that's almost impossible to check. Welcome, Mr. Curry, to the 3-party.
With 1 on the clock and too long on the shot.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. And Shaq, so many fans know Steph for the deep threes, but Curry is also one of the league's more efficient scorers.
Yeah, career 47% shooter from the field. Hits over 50% from the field one season, which he took 900 triples. Insane. That is. He's just, he was a 3-star recruit coming out of high school. Like, no one thought he was going to be a great player. No one worked harder on his skill set. And Steph, who's now won multiple MVPs, has shut up the critics.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. There it is.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. In terms of acquiring the types of players you like, Greg, which front offices have you evaluated that really lead the way?
It's a great question. I think coming off the dynasty, and if you ask Golden State, they'll tell you they're still in the midst of it. I think they do a terrific job. The Celtics are right at the top, too, though. Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens are in sync with what they do and how they develop players, but also how they find those diamonds in the rough. And let's give a shout-out to Toronto with what they've done over the last 5 or 6 years. They've created a level of excellence there that has them on the same path as some of the best teams in our league.
A lot of good GMs out there. Danny Ainge of Boston, you talked about them, probably one of the best. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Walker in Smart, the guard. Round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Williams at the center position. Wiggins with the block.
But using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Brown dishes to Williams. Outside, Smart. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And the pass to Smart. Here's Williams. Pass to Williams. He kicks to Smart. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Foul on Boston.
Well, Wiggins, one of those guys who draws fouls at an excellent rate.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And then for Boston, Mo Wagner comes in for Williams. And Fournier subbed in for Marcus Smart. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Wagner. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Walker finds Williams. Brown outside. Clock at 4. Here's Fournier. Doesn't go for it. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And some changes here for the Warriors. Toscano's checked in. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Kelly Oubre. Boston shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Bazemore. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trail by 4. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Passes it to Pritchard. 3-pointers off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors lead by 4. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Lee out there with Curry. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Toscano in at the 4 spot. Tatum down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
Timeout called the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Nice shot by Smart.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
Out left to the wing, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Warriors with some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Eric Paschall. Kelly Oubre comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Damian Lee. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Tatum. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Oubre. It's Curry outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oubre with the steal. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Now, sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Steph Curry.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Wiseman. Stolen by Walker.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with the fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Curry against Walker. Now Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.